The girls that come into the picture, you become really bonded with. You know, you're all in the same hell together. You are all trapped in this hole together. So I always said the bond of torture and pain is stronger than the bond of love. I'm Wendy Barnes, and I'm a survivor of human trafficking. I was 15 years old, met a boy who I thought loved me and cared about me. Then I got pregnant with his baby. I ended up moving into a shelter with my 3-month-old baby at that time. I was 17 years old. He said, well, I know how you can make some money. You're gonna walk down the street, a Chinese man is gonna stop and pick you up. He's gonna pay you to have sex with him, and then he'll drop you back off here. It blew my mind away. You know, he got me into this corner where I was desperate, and so I did. I walked up the street. I just remember violently throwing up. I just kept throwing up, and I felt like I threw up my soul. I didn't even feel human after that. Over time, he ended up building and running one of the largest prostitution rings on the West Coast. It was 13 years later. And the police came in the door, and I thought they were there to rescue me. But then they came over and they handcuffed me and said, well, you're going to prison too. Because I was over 18 and there were younger girls, I was just as responsible as him. I had so much power to affect so many lives so horribly. You know, how many people have suffered because I did not take a stand? And so with that power, I guess I decided, wait, I could use my power for good. And so when I get to, you know, talk to other survivors, and I get to share with them that, you know, this stuff, it does end. You know, you have to keep going. You have to keep getting up in the morning. Even when you don't want to get up, you get up. You know, I do whatever I can to show somebody they are cared about. If a trafficking victim came to me right now, I'd probably put her up in my own house.